Okay, this is a very quick and dirty I'm making a bit of hand wash here. So I have distilled water, my distilled water, and this is some pre-made it was supposed to be bubble bath wash, but it thickened up because of the salt, so I'm going to reuse this, and I'm going to make a hand wash and with my glycerin here, and I also have to put some preservative in here, and I'll be using Dermal Plus for this. So I'm going to measure out, I've already measured out my water, which is about 100 and that's hot. That is hot. Turn on my, change this to milliliters because it's going to be in liquid form, right? Not sure what's going on with the scale. Okay, so I have no idea why it's moving around. I do not like the scale. I do have to buy a better scale, and I need it to be in milliliters, so I am going to put this on top of that, and I'm going to measure out my glycerin. And the glycerin works to help soften up your hands, because when you're using large amount of this paste here, surfactant, I have SCI in here, cocoa pentene in there, and I'm going to warm it up, add a bit of I'm gonna warm up my water. I already measured out some of this, and I'm just gonna warm it up, bring you back, and add the paste to here so I can have my bubble, and that's my paste. I think it's finished. Okay, so my paste is ready. As you can see, it's all liquid form, gel, sort of have a jelly it has a gel consistency. So I'm going to add this to my glycerin and water. That's about 26, oops, sorry, 30 milliliters, and I'm just going to stir it into the water. What I will do is I'll remove some of this water, add a tiny bit of salt to it to thicken it up, and then I will add it a day after I add my fragrance, because I don't want if I add the salt, okay, it's pretty clear, right? If I add my salt now, it's gonna thin out when I add the fragrance. So I'm gonna add the fragrance first, let it sit for a day or so, because this does have a little bit of salt, and I will add the salt solution, which will be distilled water and salt, okay, or part of this mixture with salt. Okay, so that's easy peasy. See how easy that was? Very easy. I want my these bubbles will go away after you leave it for a day, but I'm thinking now I should add the salt solution. I made a bit of a salt solution, and and I'm just going to use my pipette and I think I'll drop about a milliliter in there and stir it in, and it thickens it up. I haven't added my Dermal Plus. I'm using Dermal Plus as my preservative, and I'm gonna keep adding until this thickens up. But I have to add fragrance to this, and I really don't want it to. So I'm gonna add the rest. That's 3 milliliters of the solution. Not a whole lot, because the last time I went overboard and it thickened up nicely, but it turned white. And this is why I have this paste now here, because it thickened it up so much, it turned it into a paste. And I don't wish to have a paste. And I want to color this, so I'm thinking of a zombie color, and I have a zombie color in mind. Alien zombie.